Game on! Game on!
Bridget and her sister Ginger are two death-obsessed teens who are outcasts at their school. Just when they think their torment couldn't get any worse, the unthinkable happens. Seriously, nobody thought it was maybe a good idea to get the dead dog off the field before the game started? Recently, a bunch of family pets have been brutally murdered, but the beast responsible is now on the hunt for bigger game. After nearly being killed, Ginger is able to escape and the creature is smoked by a passing motorist. It couldn't have been a werewolf. They aren't real. Soon after the attack, Ginger starts growing hair in weird places, gets an uncontrollable hunger, and becomes super aggressive. Mom just thinks she was bit by the puberty bug. Oh, our little Ginger's growing up.
Something is really, really wrong with me.
That's an understatement. The one-time outcast is now a head-turning hottie full of a hunger that cannot be satiated by a couple smoochies. Will they be able to hide Ginger's transformation from Mom? Time is running out for Bridget to find a cure. Wolf Cop, eh? With a name like that, you kinda know what you're getting into. It's time for Woodhaven's annual drink and shoot. What? It's cancelled this year! That's because one of the mayoral candidates in the upcoming election has turned up dead, and it's up to Lou Garou, the hard-drinking, hard-puking deputy, to solve the mystery. While investigating a case, Lou is surprised and kidnapped. When he wakes up, there's that moment where you think, did that really happen? Then you lift your shirt and have a pentagram carved into you. We've all been there before, am I right? After the attack, Lou's body starts changing, and no, that hair isn't him hitting puberty.
You're a wolf.
He said it! He said it!
The ironic thing is getting turned into a werewolf actually makes him a better cop. Now it's time to get to the bottom of this case, but when you're a wolf cop, you need something a little more than a normal cop car. Ah, there it is. Bad guys beware, Lou Garou is coming for you, and nothing will stop him from finding out who's causing all the problems in his town. My little Red Riding Hood, what big tits you have. The better to, well, you get the idea. Join Lou on his quest for justice and see if he can literally
take a fight out of crime.
Get ready to experience the world of dog soldiers. Who's a good little soldier? Watch out or I'll kill you with cuteness. Ted Hut, I'm the general. Oh, the movie dog soldiers, how embarrassing. A group of commandos are sent into the beautiful Scottish wilderness on a routine training mission, but of course this movie would be boring as shit if that was actually the case. As they are planning the mission to come, an animal carcass suddenly falls into the camp, but as a good soldier does, they shoot it repeatedly. The next day, the commandos locate the enemy squad's camp and find it completely destroyed with a shot barely fired. A survivor is found, but he is completely incoherent. Things quickly escalate and they are forced to flee. Always look ahead when fleeing. Routine mission, they said. Everything will be fine, they said. Wow, that guy's one tough bastard. The squad finds a farmhouse to hunker down in, but they are quickly surrounded by a large group of werewolves. Things go well at first, but they quickly run low on ammo. Fortunately, they find a badass sword, which I can only assume is the case in every old farmhouse in Scotland. They just may pull this off after all.
Dogs. More like pussies.
Looking for something a little less slashy and stabby? Wolfman may be just what you're looking for. When the dead walk the streets, no one is safe. Wait a second, that guy isn't dead, he's just high as shit. Poor bastard, what a bad way to ruin a buzz. Whatever is on the loose has some crazy psychedelic vision. When a wealthy businessman and his wife go to the park, it makes them and their bodyguard a target for the creature.
That's why you don't yell.
The police use all their cutting-edge technology but come up with nothing, so it's up to Officer Dewey to hit the streets. His investigation will take him from the top of New York's highest bridges all the way down to the bottom of the staircase. Thinking it must be an animal, Officer Dewey seeks the aid of some Native Americans who give him an important piece of the puzzle and totally mess with him. Gotta put all the clues together. Naked dude. Dead chick. So close to solving the case. Broken glass. Wolf eyes. The Company of Wolves, where dreams become reality. Actually, dreams become fairy tales, for you see, Rosaline has quite the active imagination. All of the creepy-ass dolls and toys in her room make an appearance in the nightmare, including her hated sister who runs afoul of a terrifying company of wolves.
He said it! He said it!
With devilish glowing eyes and a thirst for human blood. This movie harkens back to the time when you had to lie awake in the same room as your parents and listen to them banging. The good old days when Granny had a bunch of things that actually turned out to be true.
Never trust a man whose eyebrows meet.
That one turned out to be bang on. Dude, you have a little something on your face? And some that were just hilarious.
And so if you should spy on a naked man in the wood, run as if the devil himself were after you.
Yes, the days where giant disgusting spiders weren't a big deal. You could climb a tree and find a perfectly good mirror and make up an eggs filled with small baby statues? What is even going on in this movie anyways? This girl really looks like Amelia Clark. Like many fairy tales, this movie is chock full of lessons, like don't impregnate a witch and then dump her because she will turn you and your friends into wolves. And most importantly, if you meet a dashing stranger in the woods, it's totally cool to invite him back to your place. Okay, maybe not that one. No tongue!
We got to close it out. That's it for the Wolfman Jack Show for tonight. Be back again tomorrow night. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, gonna suck it to you tomorrow, baby.